Hello everybody, Andrew here, and welcome to a puzzle you may not have seen before. It's called a Futoshiki puzzle. It's something I've been playing for a few months, and you can see the URL here, very easy to get to. And I thought I'd show you how the puzzle works. Now it's like a Latin square type of puzzle, so the numbers 1 to 4 have to appear in each row and each column. And there's one other fascinating condition, which is these inequality signs here. So this means that this number is smaller than this one, which is smaller than this one, which is smaller than this one. This one is bigger than this one, which is also bigger than this one, and so on. So you can get these chains of inequalities, or sometimes just standalone ones. Okay, where to begin? Well, each puzzle's different, but in this particular puzzle, the thing that stands out to me, and probably has to you as well, is that this second row seems to suggest 4 numbers in ascending order, which is pretty straightforward then, because if I click here, this must be a 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's no other arrangement of the numbers 1 to 4 that would satisfy these inequality symbols. Okay, let's have another look. The other chain of inequalities we have is here, and this chain suggests that this number is larger than this one, which is larger than this one. Well, okay, the biggest one then can only be 3 or 4. If you think about it, if it was 4, which actually it can't be, then this would be 3, 2 and 1, but that can't be a 3. So this has to be 2 and 1. That has to be a 3, because this 3, 2, 1 is the only possible combination that will fit here. We're not allowed to start with 4. There's already a 4 in this column. So we have to start with 3. If we to start with anything smaller than 3, then i.e. 2, then that's okay, that could be 1, but then there's nothing that can go here. So that gives us 3, 2, 1. And now we begin to see we can just solve this Latin square using standard techniques. So there's a 4 missing in this column, that's the only thing missing, so it has to go here, and so on. Now we've used these inequality symbols to get us started. Now we can really play what's missing and what's blocked. So this would be a good place to go next, because I see it can't be a 3 or a 4 due to this column having a 3 and 4 already, and it can't be a 1 due to this row having a 1. So it has to be the only thing left, which is a 2. Now let's have a look here. You see this has to be a 1. Everything else is already in this column. Excuse me. So here we go, 1, 4, 2 and 3. Well, again, that can't be the 2, so we can do this one. And now we've used all our inequalities. It's just a question of going through, can't be 1, 2 or 3, and putting in what's left. Now this is a particularly easy type. That must be a 4, that must be a 1. There we go. That must be a particularly easy type, but if I click New Puzzle, I can get a more difficult one. So in another video, I'll show you how to do the more difficult one.